Hello everybody. So today is my birthday. Today, 35 years ago, I came out of the womb, just tiny and brand new into this world, not knowing anything, but probably connected to everything. Actually, tomorrow is my birthday because I'm recording this the day before, so that tomorrow I can just chill. Tomorrow is my birthday, and so I feel grateful and blessed to have shared my last day as a little baby 34-year-old with you guys. It's been really sweet sharing this time with you. Thank you, E.E. I gotta sing, right?
I agree. I think we have to sing.
Well,
I mean, come on, it's a bunch of fucking artists. We're not gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday. Happy Earth Day. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey.
The day you opened up your eyes in the first place. Started out as the smallest cell in the human body. Now you are your own anatomy, opposite of autopsy. On top of this planet, watching your body turn from a seed to a tree, and now you're blooming free. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. The day you opened up your eyes in the first place. Started out as the smallest cell in the human body. Now you are your own anatomy, opposite of autopsy. On top of this planet, watching your body turn from a seed to a tree, and now you're blooming free. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So glad you were such a key part of this constellation that our sensei brought together to make this creation. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you guys. It was my first ever birthday freestyle rap. Thank you, Obi. Thank you. Thank you, Sunlight. Thank you, E. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bloom. Thank you, my love. I'm recording this the day before, so that tomorrow I can just chill. But if you're watching this on the day of posting, then today is my birthday, the 7th of June. And so today I'm going to be spending the day with my love. We're going to go for a picnic in nature and a hike in the mountains. And then in the evening, and maybe some other things, during the day. I don't know exactly what the day will bring. But in the evening we have a massage booked, a couples massage, which is we haven't done this in forever and a day. It's been too long, when it's just we're working so much all the time and things are just happening, and so it's time to go for a massage and have a spa experience. And so that's what we're gonna do tonight in the evening, and then we're gonna go for a really nice dinner with some close friends, and who knows what the day will bring. But what I wanted to share with you is that today is the start of a really beautiful training that I have co-created together with my very dear friend Leonie Gabriela. Most of you probably know her if you've been around the Rania block for a minute, but just in case, she's a really incredible human being. We met in acro yoga, hanging upside down, a bunch of years ago, and then co-created this training. And it's a free training. It's a free, bite-sized, rejuvenating, but really deep, also feminine business training that we created for women, for anyone who identifies as a woman. So feel free to interpret that, however you like. And we've had over 12,000 women go through the training already, and this is the 5th year that we're running it now. Leonie is mostly spearheading it. She's going to be going live every day. I'm going to be having, some guest appearances through both recorded videos, and maybe I'll jump on live at some point. And then on the 15th of June, we are going to have a masterclass, a live webinar type thing, a live masterclass on the theme of crystallizing your calling, learn strategy, and then break all the rules. Because when it comes to business, what you'll find is that what is the most both spiritually and financially profitable is whatever lights you up the most, whatever has you go you just like so stoked to do the thing that you can barely contain yourself, you know. It's like, whoa, I get to do this. And so part of the cool thing, and you know, when you're an entrepreneur, is that you can really tune into how you can be of the deepest impact for women, for men, for people, for animals, for the planet, for whoever it is that you serve, as well as just what would be such a kick-ass time. You know, if I look at, for example, the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat, which is, you know, one of many offerings, but I would say the deepest offering that I bring to the world is the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat, which is this Jedi training for conscious creators, where you dive into the 9 days of just up-leveling and upgrading your entire life and downloading into your being the next expanded version of you. It's like, if you feel into who is the you that is 5 years into the future, you know, feeling that expansion and that next level you, and then imagine collapsing the timeline and downloading that into your being in the span of 9 days, together with other awesome epic creators coming together from around the world, and from Costa Rica, of course, itself, which is where we're having the retreat. And the retreat is like, it's insane, just the, you know, the level of co-creation. It's, you know, I'm obviously one of the facilitators, but we have an entire team of incredible facilitators and business coaches and flow state coaches, and the music lineup that is just out of this world. And so we're going to be having, you know, ecstatic dance and breathwork and DJs and music producers, and then we're also going to be recording a music video, which is like, what's another, it's not that it's a rule that you shouldn't record a music video in a retreat, but I've never done this before. It's like, well, what if we all just co-create a track where, you know, like, I'll probably be rapping for the first time. My love, Gabriel, he was here on this chair before we were doing the Flow Dojo, that he was curating, but he's out getting some things maybe for tomorrow. I asked him to get a thing and he was like, babe, I was already thinking. I was like, you're the best, you know? It's a little bit of it's an interesting, for me, it's like, I'm so much in the I'm so comfortable in the give all the time, and so tomorrow is just gonna stretch my receiving muscles, and so you know, it's hoping for the best. I'm trusting the flow. So anyways, we're gonna record a music video together with, you know, myself and Gabriel and Lizzie Jeff and Oren Harris and David Weber and Jonathan Berry and Virginia Salas Castillo and everyone else who's at the retreat, and together with the music producers there. And so basically, this is kind of a long-winded thing to come back to the thing that is happening, that is starting today at, I believe, 5 p.m. Amsterdam time, which is 9 a.m. Better post this before 9 a.m. I guess. 9 a.m. here in Boulder. And so yeah, so basically, in business, there are so many formulas you can follow. There are so many strategies you can learn. There are so many, this is how you do this thing, this is how you do this thing. And when you're approaching business from a place of how do I do the thing, it's always going to be a copy. It's always going to be a replica. It's always going to be some form of repetition or regurgitation of something that somebody else has done that worked for them, but may or may not work for you. Or at least it's got to be your own version of it. And so it's about combining strategy with your own unique genius, as well as, most importantly, probably more important than anything, is really allowing you to drop into your depth, where you have access to ideas, inspiration, downloads, everything, so that you can combine the strategy with, you know, your unique flavor and genius and how you are most of service. And then, you know, break all the rules and just be like, well, how else can we just make this the most awesome thing on the planet ever? And so, welcome to the playground. So basically, if you're watching this, and if you're a woman or a woman identified being, or you're a dude but you're like, well, I want to learn this too, you know, I think that's okay. Maybe Leonie, if you're watching this, you can comment down below and let us know. Can guys join too? But in any case, if you're a creator, if you're watching this and you want to dive in with us for the next 5 days, and so like I said, Leon is going to be going live every day. I have largely co-created the content. It's going to be her unique transmission, but it's a co-creation in its essence, and I will be coming on in some guest appearances, most likely will be coming on live in some capacity. And then on the 15th of June, we're doing a live masterclass, which is a more in-depth training with her and me together. And so if you want to be a part of all of that, then click the link down below or on the side or wherever it's appearing here. I think the full URL is ronyasebastian.live/live-your-passion. Just in one word. So ronyasebastian.live/live-your-passion. Super easy. And that's it. And it's completely free, and it's a really beautiful deep dive. And on the page as well, like if you scroll down a little bit, you can see just, I don't know if it's hundreds, but it's a small fraction of all the shares, but it's like a lot of just screenshots of women's experiences, of what women are experiencing through this immersion that we've done now 4 years in a row, and this is the 5th time that we're doing it. And so yeah, if you're still watching, go sign up for that. If you want to come hang with us in Costa Rica, first tier pricing is on for the Ecstatic Awakening retreat for another, what is it now? 9 days, for another 9 days until the 16th of June, which is 2 months before the retreat starts. The people who are coming to this retreat are of a higher caliber than anything we've seen before. The people who come to Ecstatic Awakening are always amazing, are always awesome. And in terms of people being in their full creatorship, you know, it's a pretty high level group of people that are gathering to come together in the rainforest at the Imaloa Institute in August. And so if you're curious about that, then just Google the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat or the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat Costa Rica, or just go to ecstaticawakeningretreat.com/Costa Rica, or just the main website, and you can click on Costa Rica. And yeah, and there you can watch videos from previous retreats and see what people have experienced. There are a lot of both written and video testimonials from people. There's a lot that I can say about it, you know, like in essence it's going to be the dopest event on the planet, and you should just come. But if you want to just don't take my word for it, it's really about the people. And we've had a few hundred women and men go through the retreat now, and the consistent feedback that we get is that this is the most epic, transformative experience of their lives, and the best investment of their entire lives, and so on, things in that vibe. And so if you feel curious, I would say just go check it out. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and if you apply for Ecstatic Awakening Costa Rica, then let me know that you watched this live stream, because then I know that, you know, it's being received and things are happening also as a result of these creations and videos. I just felt inspired to come on and share this with you about the Live Your Passion Challenge and the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat. Let's see what else. We're also going to be part of the C.R.E.A.T.E Festival, end of June, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th of June, curated by Adam Roa, which if you don't know him, he had a viral poem. He had a poem go viral, rather, a spoken word piece that he did, and it got picked up by Goldcast and got 200 million views, and then that kind of accelerated his journey. And now, but he's an amazing creator. Gabriel and I were in an ayahuasca ceremony with him and Regina Salas Castillo and David Weber a few weeks ago in Mexico, and so we're going to be co-creating. I'm going to be guiding breathwork at the C.R.E.A.T.E Festival, and Gabriel is going to be guiding the Flow Dojo, a freestyle rap cypher with some all-star people coming together for that as well. It's going to be lit, it's going to be amazing. And so if you want the details for the C.R.E.A.T.E Festival, you can just, I don't know, comment below or just send me a message, or maybe I'll put it in the link. You know, try to keep the comments clean and not put a million links in the comments, but want to make sure you have all the resources. Okay, I think that's it. And so, you know, you go on and have an amazing day, and see you inside the Live Your Passion Challenge, and see you at the Ecstatic Awakening Retreat, see you inside the C.R.E.A.T.E Festival. You know, if you just like the vibe, you should just come and hang with us and all the things we do, if you want to. And I think that's it. And so 35 years ago today, I came out of my mom's womb, tiny and brand new and not really knowing anything, but probably stoked about the life experience. And this life experience has been really intense. A lot of trauma, a lot of intense experiences, a lot of healing, a lot of very, very, very deep releasing and processing, and subsequently a lot of adventure and a lot of love and a lot of beautiful people. And if you're a person in my life, then thank you for being in my life. And yeah, feel free to comment on this and let me know if anything touched you, if you're joining any of the experiences, or if you want to, you know, wish me happy birthday and stretch my receiving muscles. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, sweethearts, wish you a great day. And ending this transmission in 3, 2, 1, and pew.
That's what it's all about. We're on the same wavelength now. We're just freestyling at the same time. Holy cow. Running from room to room. I'm gonna teleport right now. You know my name is Bloom. Bloom in the room on the Zoom. Gonna move our feet and we're gonna groove and gonna eat some snacks because we're gonna take it back. Gonna shakalaka. Now I'm gonna teleport back to the other room and pass the mic over to someone, to you.
Obi the server, it's you!
Thanks for shining light like a message in the universe. Came into this cypher, had to meditate to tune in first. With the yoga sesh, now I feel it in my back when I got to relax. Y'all remind me of the breath. Synapse in my mind, trying to find a way to stress. Cause the cortisol, it helps me. Looking at the past and I'm thinking that I felt thee. When we confronted each other recently, saw you in my dream and we started just to drift asleep. But now we rise together here, all because we know that it's quite a better year. And we came in for each other, just to spread on love like the toast on the butter.
Oh, toast on the butter, you say.
That's why I just flow rap about that nonsense. I'm on breath. That's how Fabian said. He said, yo, I've done a whole lot of meds, whole lot of drugs, but something happened the day that I took the plunge into the breath. That liquid mesh that intersects with every single moment is connected. Interweb, internet is just a metaphor for the incense that burns in every single moment. Yeah, I get that. I give it. Every second is a minute, and every single minute is infinite. So if I just sip it in, then I sip in it. I drip, slip, rip, and I'm given this precious moment, and I hold it for a second. Then I pass it to somebody else so they can inspect it under a microscope in the way that I did, but their whole other way because they are their own island.
And now you see this is all about the traveling through the mind to flow the intricacies of the divine to flow within me inside and outside of find a space to make it mine. It's not about a mine. You're digging from the earth, the rebirth, the soon to make it blessed. It's never fucking worse. It's what you're never gonna need to be worth, but what you are to be in being presence as a shooting star. More divine than fucking putting fuel in all your cars. More divine than putting money in your banks and arguing about the fickle things in life. I know there's more to it. The floor's opening up, the sky's open doors to it. And know that there's a thesaurus inside my heart that speaks for my mind. So that's where I start to ba-bump, 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 ba-bum to this beat. So like rock and roll style to this whole flow. I'm loving life and living freely with my family right here in this moment, giving it up. So get these Grammys out for these people needing awards for really living and loving and working hard for blood and toil, cause they giving for pennies upon the work. Not being a slave, I got my heart, my effort is what I gave, and God gave me rights to behave however the fuck I like, cause I'm not a slave. I'm in freedom now. I'm blessing this shit into the moment. Let it flow, and now we're growing like a plant style, showing like a lifestyle moment. Right here, right now. I'm having a fat cow, but I don't drink milk. My vegan lifestyle is giving plants a new profile for me to hype it up. I got a life up in my cup, it's overflowing, and I love to share it, love, and now I'm going to be giving. Wait a moment to take a breath and just remember that we're blessed. I thank you and I love you. With no stress, I bless this to you. It's like a sacred prayer I'm moving through. And then I say, I hold my takwe oya awesome to you, because I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, yo. Peace.
That was hot, bro.
You are samurai.
Yeah, he just went and dropped that dirty shit on him. But he came in from the back like an ancient, looking at the temples when he talking about Sumerian. But 6,000 years ago, they wrote Enuma Elish, Lenabu, Shamamu. Chocolate Amatum Shumala Zakrat. That's the moment time was born. But you tried to fly through the bees with the swarm. But you see the way you planted words like a seed grew into a tree. The scenery is now eternity. But I'm trying to find my tea cause I'm thirsty. But the homie got a G, so I wrote a bleeze. Now I took another hit, put my mind at ease. Now I'm trying to figure out all this chemistry, but I analyzed the combustion of a plant species, and then I found that it's E equals 3 B's, like the absorbance equals epsilon times the path of the light's length through a cell. I'm trying to figure out how I got to heaven from hell. I was kicking it with demons and them angels, but then the homie came and let me out of my cell. But where the fuck am I? Looking at the way that the homie tried to gram I. What the fuck is he saying? I don't even know. It's just autopilot spraying. Words coming out his mouth is like vomit. I don't even understand hooked on phonics. All the fucking words he's saying, it's like vomit. I don't even understand hooked on phonics. Black as onyx looked at my soul trying to figure out how we got it, but he couldn't stay on topic. It's like the DMT got him seeing geometry optic. It's like
Yes, sir. The beat, so I'm gonna pass it to your left or my left. I don't even know, but whoever wants to go, yo, homie, just flow.
Yeah, I'm like an inner child with a smile, with infinite profile. You know, I got the style. This beat is perfect for me. The flow is free leaf. What? The 3-leaf? 3-leaf to 4-leaf clover. God luck, God bless. I'm so grateful. I can never get enough. I got so much love and I feel it inside my side. I'm seeing and I'm believing. I'm feeling. Life is about a feeling. Yeah, it's like a new recording. And now I'm reading this, the video picture to this moment. Oh, there's the dividends now, the quotient. It's all about a bunch of crackheads with lotion trying to smooth out their skin so they can sit in the ocean. Like water wasn't enough to fill your cup. Get the fluids in the art style. Come and get it up like Wiles with the riders. New York lifestyles, the motherfucking highest. I know there's the high rises, building skyscrapers. My life is like everything that the lifeless needed to breathe to life in so I could give. Trust me, I live it. I try to write it, try to speak it and flow it and know it, cause it's like an ocean and I'm flowing in. So many molecules in my system. Then I hit it with the rhythm. There's so many molecules in this water. I gotta share this blessing to you, my sons and daughters, and all creation. It's all about a point of manifestation. I take my time on this and make it mine. Essential will style to this beat, so divine, like God, it feels so good. This is flow. So it's like Man, when you feel that energy move through your whole being, the field just around you is booming, blooming, blossoming. Thank you, Bloom, that invited me onto Zoom. I'll be back again soon. And trust any homies down to record. Yo, we're about to fucking press abort on that whole karmic sword that these people try to be unifying, but they just needed a sequel, but they couldn't find. It's just one long movie. And now I've gotta move it to the left.
Bars. Buttered toast, yo. I love the flows in this dojo. I've been your host, Zen Tempest, kinda loco. But I couldn't do this without all of your souls, because your glow's so bright that even when shit is kind of sort of whack, shit's alright. You feel me? Because we got each other. I got my lover in the other room. I got Bloom, my brother. Got all the homies in all the different states and places. And honestly, I'm just grateful to bust some flows and kick it with y'all today. So thanks for dropping in, rolling through, blessing up the mic, everybody. Yeah, anything anybody wants to say to feel complete? We can all kind of say our goodbye in any way we want if we.
I want to share a thing.
Yeah, Branya, what's up?
So, I want to say thank you.
Will you turn down the beat just a little bit?
Little bit. I want to say thank you, everyone. And my mind has been blown and melted on multiple occasions in the last 2 hours, or whatever we've been on. Something like that. A little bit less than 2 hours. And tomorrow is my birthday. And so I feel grateful and blessed to have shared my last day as a little baby 34-year-old with you guys. And then tomorrow we're gonna have a really beautiful picnic and hike and couples massage and dinner and like all the swanky nice things. And it's been really sweet sharing this time with you. Thank you, E.E. I gotta sing, right?
I agree. I think we have to sing.
Well,
I mean, come on, it's a
midnight
bunch of
in
fucking
Sweden, so-
artists. We're not gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Happy Earth Day. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Hey.
The day you opened up your eyes in the first place. Started out as the smallest cell in the human body. Now you are your own anatomy, opposite of autopsy. On top of this planet, watching your body turn from a seed to a tree, and now you're blooming free. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. The day you opened up your eyes in the first place. Started out as the smallest cell in the human body. Now you are your own anatomy, opposite of autopsy. On top of this planet, watching your body turn from a seed to a tree, and now you're blooming free. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So glad you were such a key part of this constellation that our sensei brought together to make this creation. Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. It was my first ever birthday freestyle rap. Thank you, Obi. Thank you. Thank you, Sunlight. Thank you, E. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bloom. Thank you, my love. I was very small 35 years ago. Just about to come out.
Yeah. Alright. I think that's it. Big blessings, everybody. And this message will self-destruct.
3, 2, 1, and
This one you are happy. This one hair.